right, the Golden State Warriors defeat the Portland Trailblazers 114-111. Portland pissed this game away. It was more about Portland losing it than Golden State winning it, and that's the real, man. Steph Curry had a game high, 37 points, 8 assists, 9 rebounds. Klay had 24 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Draymond had 16 points, 7 assists, 9 rebounds. And Draymond been big. Kevin Looney, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. And then you got a few stragglers in there. Jordan Bell gave him 11 points tonight, so that was a plus. Damian Lillard had 23, 10, and 5 rebounds on 40% shooting from the field, 45 from 3. McCollum shot below 40%, 43% from 3. Hood had 12. Harkless had 12. Aminu had 9 in the first quarter, and that's what he ended up with. Steph Curry hit some big shots, 16. Miles Leonard had some big plays. He had 7 and 6. So it's more about these dudes losing, Portland, than Golden State winning. Portland had them beat the whole fourth quarter. Portland rolling. They insert Steph Curry in the lineup, and Steph Curry just go nuclear. They just don't have an answer for him. That's the problem with McCollum and Lillard. Neither one of them is an elite defender, and neither one of them have the length. So when they both on the floor, they both shorter. Well, at least McCollum is a shorter two guard. So neither one of them had length to really bother Steph Curry or the physicality. And then when they try to switch on Steph Curry, neither one of them can get the calls and put the pressure that James Harden or even Eric Gordon was putting on Steph Curry to a certain extent in the last series. So it's pretty much about matchups. And they don't have a James Harden. They don't have an attacker. And Steph Curry eating this series, man. He's able to get in the rhythm. He ain't got to worry about Kevin Durant. And he could be himself. And Klay Thompson, he had a solid game today. He only shot 36%, 44% from 3. So the scary thing about it is Klay Thompson really ain't went nuclear yet, and he due to go nuclear. So I talked about Kevin Durant being ruled out of game 3 and 4 already. They don't need him. You know what I'm saying? Not right now. He can just heal up, rest up. But Damian Lillard, this is gonna fall on him. They may never get this opportunity again to go this deep. And if they don't win this year, they got to shake something up. He only shot 40% from the field. So, he ain't really had one of those 30, 40 breakout points. I mean, Rodney Hood has been a heaven sent. And he shot 50%, 40% from 3. Steph Curry shot good today. And Miles Leonard made some great plays. But Portland just in trouble. That's what it boiled down to. They have no answer for Curry. And at the end of the day, they're going to have to make a decision. Decision going to be, are they going to compromise C.J. McCollum, get rid of him, and find a two-guard that's longer, rangy, that can defend and do some things that McCollum can do, but bring a little bit more size on the defense? Or they going to rock out with McCollum and Damian Lillard? I remember Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars was kind of an undersized backcourt, but they can defend. They was by far better defenders than Lillard and McCollum. Dumars, was considered an undersized two-guard a little bit, but you know what? He fucking could defend. He could defend his ass off. He gave Jordan, he gave Jordan a ton of trouble, coming up. And McCollum just ain't gonna never be that type of defender, and that's what's the difference between their championship backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. The same thing with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. That's the difference, man. Klay Thompson is an elite defender, man. Damian Lillard or McCollum, they not elite defenders. They more closer to Steph Curry defenders than Klay Thompson defenders. And obviously, man, talk about Draymond Green came up huge, man. He played terrible all fucking year. But you know what? When the lights came on, he's made the right pass. The offense with Kevin Durant off the floor is going through Draymond. He making the proper decisions. He finding cutters. And he playing through the post. Draymond is looking good. And maybe, Draymond Green had a gripe because Kevin Durant was messing up his rhythm, and the offense was going through him and not through Draymond Green. And I think, in my opinion, it's really gonna boil down to I think it's best for Kevin Durant to leave, even though I don't think they can win a championship without him this year. But their offense working better without him. They could take that salary and fill it with somebody else. I think it's best for Kevin Durant to move to the Knicks. If Anthony Davis go there and they get Kyrie, I think it's a better situation for him because this offense got so much more movement without Durant. Not saying they necessarily better, but overall I think they're necessarily better in games that don't matter. But if they face the Greek Freak or Kawhi Leonard in the next round, they're going to need Kevin Durant. They're not going to beat neither one of them, or it's going to be a lot harder to beat them. But, hey, congratulations to Golden State Warriors. They up 2-0 on the Portland Trailblazers won the night game 2, 114 and 111. Make sure to subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Hit subscribe button.